What is happening, Magnus Sykes? So appears that this little kid ain't feeling the shoes that he got for Christmas. Ain't nothing worse than getting a present that you do not want. So let's check this out. I had a couple of Christmases when I was younger. As y'all know, most of y'all know that I grew up Jehovah's Witnesses as a Jehovah's Witness. And I had a couple of them. They're kind of complimentary for the poor kids. Like, people would bring presents by, and our mama let us have them. So I think I got a couple of cool G.I. Joe toys when I was younger. That's about it. Never really had one, but I know how people act when they don't get what they want. So let's check this out.
You don't like them? No. Fat might like the on D-grade.
Nice boots there, boy. Nice boots.
You like yours?
Like those nice boots.
I got these too.
Yeah, I got you the pink ones. You like them?
Michael, he got me with them ugly ass shoes he got. I got pink ones. Yeah, with your girl hair ass on them.
You like yours? You don't like yours?
I thought these ones was ugly. Now these bitches look. It's taking up, man.
Them ugly ass shoes, he said. Kids, man, look, kids is honest. Hope you kept the receipt, brother. Take him back, get him the color he wanted, get him something else. And kids are so honest. Kids is honest to a fault. They'll hurt your feelings. I remember one time, and it's funny because my aunt always remembers this story. She always tells me this story. Now, I remember when I was a kid, Cadbury eggs were kind of popular, especially around Easter. And if you don't know who the Cadbury bunny is, Cadbury eggs, you better ask somebody. And for some reason, they always look really good on TV. And my first time trying one, because my mom never bought me one because she knew I was really picky, and she knew that I wouldn't like them. But my Aunt Michelle had some. I was like, "Can I have some of your candy, Aunt Michelle?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure. Here you go, Ty," because they used to call me when I was a kid. And so I bit into it. And she told me, and I actually kind of remember doing this. She told me, she said, you took a bite into it and was like, "Oh, that's nasty." Oh. And I just threw it on the floor. Yeah. She was like, and every so often, every few years or months, she'll be talking to me and she'll tell me, "Do you remember the time?" You know, she always refreshes my memory on it because I always forget. She was like, "Paid good money for those eggs." And then now I felt bad about this when I got older. There was this one time when I was at a gathering, a get together of JWs, Jehovah's Witnesses. It was all after the Sunday meeting, I think. And we went to my uncle Tyler and Aunt Maria's house. Never forget this, yes. And we were all eating, and I decided to get some roast beef. And I remember eating the roast beef, and I kept hollering out, "Mommy, the roast beef is dry." Yeah. Mommy, the roast beef is dry. Yeah. And so my uncle, he came up to me, he was like, "Listen, one of the sisters made the roast beef, okay? Don't shout that out like that. You're gonna make her feel bad, all right? Okay. You want I'll get you another piece, or I'll get you some gravy." I was like, okay, Uncle Tyler, thank you. You know what I'm saying? So, and I remember after he told me, because he told me who made it, When I saw her, she wasn't looking at me, but she seemed to be maybe embarrassed or a little self-conscious about what I said about her roast beef. That was what I mean. And I didn't mean to hurt nobody's feelings, okay? You know what I mean? But I felt bad about it. I still feel bad about it to this day. If I ever see her again, that lady, I know who she is. If I ever see her, I'm like, you remember me doing that at that party? I apologize. I was a little kid. Little kids, you know. Little kids is, I've seen parents out with their little kids. And little kids be like, Mama, he's fat. Yeah. She got a big belly. You know what I mean? Kids don't care. And by the way, I didn't talk like that when I was a little boy. My name, baby. All right, y'all. Post comments down below. Let me know what you thought. If you enjoyed my reaction, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. If you did not, you can touch my butt. 1 million subscribers. Woo!